Welcome back. I'm starting the month of May with my 2025 San Francisco Giants replay. And on May 1st, 2025, the Giants began a series at home against the Colorado Rockies. On May 1st, in real life, the Rockies won this game 4-3. See what the Giants can do something different about that today. The Giants haven't played much since if you watched the last game on YouTube. I've been setting up the month of May, getting it ready, getting all the cards and teams together. So just since that last game against San Diego, Giants won both games in the two-game series against San Diego to get us to the end of April. And now, so here at the start of May through 31 games, the Giants 14-17 overall, or 19-12 in real life, on their way to an 81-81 finish. Not too much change in the stats since the last time I was on, with just a couple games to add here. Giants still about 20 points down in batting average, still about half a point better than real life among the ERA for the pitchers. So pitching really coming through here today. Really coming through so far this season. Today might be a different story. We don't have a couple of highly rated pitchers on the mound for either team. So see what we get here in this one. Let's go ahead and meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Colorado Rockies. Leading off and playing center field, Bretton Doyle. In left field, it's Jordan Beck. The first baseman, Michael Tolia. The catcher's Hunter Goodman. Third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Right fielder, Mickey Moniak. At second base, Kyle Farmer. The DH, Nick Martini. And the shortstop, Alan Trejo. Pitching for the Rockies will be Kyle Freeland. He went 5-17 with a 4.98 ERA in 2025. He has a master rating of 5. For the Giants, leading off and playing left field, it's Elliot Ramos. Shortstop is Willie Adames. DH is Wilmer Flores. Third baseman's Matt Chapman. Right fielder is Mike Yastrzemski. Center fielder is Luis Matos. At first base, David Villar. Recently got called up, has just played, and this will just be his third game of the season. He only played 9 in 2025. Patrick Bailey's the catcher, and Christian Koss is at second base. Unfortunately, Tyler Fitzgerald just went on the disabled list. Won't see him for a couple of weeks. Fitzgerald was one of the only a couple of players who have been outperforming their real life stats so far to this point, so he will be missed. Pitching for the Giants will be Justin Verlander, 4-11, a 3.85 ERA in 2025. Verlander rated a 6 in the master game. In real life, it took Justin Verlander a long time to get a win. He started 0-8, didn't get his first win until July 23rd. Well, he does have a win already. So here in the replay, he has gone 6 starts. He is 1-3 with a 2.48 ERA, almost a full run better than what he did in real life. So he's pitched pretty well, but as we've seen over and over, the Giants' hitting has not helped their pitchers at times. Verlander, 32 2/3 innings, has given up 32 hits, 9 walks, 10 runs, 9 of them earned, and he has 31 strikeouts. So he has pitched well. See if he can continue that here today. Giants, as we said, will have a 2-game winning streak, beating the Padres twice most recently. Now, start today the series against the Colorado Rockies. So let's play ball. Bretton Doyle to lead off for Colorado, 235 hitter, 15 home runs last season. 55's an 8. Said Verlander's a 6. Doyle's -4, but 10 on an 8 is going to be a base hit into left field. The Rockies get this game started with a single. Here's Jordan Beck, 258 average, 16 home runs. 56 is a 34, and there's a Y. Verlander strikes him out. Michael Tolia, 190 average, 11 home runs in 88 games. 46 is a 13. Verlander, 2 strikeouts in a row. That'll bring up Hunter Goodman, 278 average, 31 home runs last season. 63 is the 31, deep fly ball to center, but not deep enough. Matos has it, and that is the third out. So leadoff single, nothing comes of it. Here come the Giants in the bottom of the first. Elliot Ramos to lead things off. Ramos batting .216, 3 home runs, 12 runs batted in this season. 16 is a 28. Round ball to the shortstop Trejo, throws over to first, 1 away. Here's Willie Adames. Adames has raised his average a bit, up to 219. He was only a 225 hitter in 2025. He is second on the team with 5 home runs, third on the team with 13 runs batted in. 64 is a 13. Freeland strikes out Adames for the second out. Here's Wilmer Flores. Flores adding just 173, 3 home runs, 6 runs batted in. 13's a 22. This will involve the catcher. Goodman's a 7. Second roll's a 54. And Flores hits it all of about 3 feet. He dashes down the line. Goodman comes out, picks it up. He'll have to hurry, and his throw pulls totally off the bag. It would have got Flores, but it's a bad throw by Goodman, and that's an E2. Giants have a base runner with 2 outs. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman leads the team with 6 home runs and 20 runs batted in. 6 homers in just 31 games. Ahead of his pace, he had 21 homers in 128 games in 2025. Hitting, however, just 183 for the season. So, pitch to Chapman. 35 is a 14. Freeland has a Z. Ball 1, ball 2. 64 is a 13. Strike 1, 2, and 3. That'll end the inning. We've played 1, no score. Ryan McMahon will lead off the top of the second. 214 average, 20 home runs last season. 46 is a 13, another strikeout for Verlander. Mickey Moniak, he hit 270, 24 home runs last season. 51's a 9. Verlander's a 6. No change there. So this will be a little lazy fly ball to right. Yastrzemski rushes in. He can't get there. It'll fall in for a base hit. 2 hits in 2 innings for the Rockies. That'll bring up Kyle Farmer, 227 average, 8 home runs. 12 is a 25. Ground ball to Koss. Flips it to Adames at second. On to first. Double play. And that ends the top of the second. Mike Yastrzemski will lead off. Yaz batting 198, 4 home runs, 15 runs batted in. This will be something good, though. No, let's see. An 11 is a 6. No modifier on Freeland, so that will be hit into the right center field gap. It'll roll to the wall. Mike Yastrzemski has a leadoff double. First hit of the game for the Giants. They have a runner in scoring position for Luis Matos. Matos, in limited action, is a 289 average, about 11 hits in 38 at-bats, 2 home runs, 5 runs batted in. So, pitch to Matos. 52's a 27. This will involve the third baseman, McMahon, who has a rating of 5s. Second roll's an 11. So, ground ball right to McMahon at third. He looks Yastrzemski back to second, throws over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up David Villar, just his 3rd game of the season after getting called up, and his first 2 appearances were quite fruitful. He's got 4 hits in 8 at-bats this season, batting .500. So he's now got a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Just a pitch to VR. 54 is a 32. This will involve the right fielder, Moniak. He's got a rating of 2. Second row is a 34. Fly ball deep to right. Yaz smartly tags up, and Moniak makes the catch. Yaz goes to third, and he will get there. So Yastrzemski is now on third base with 2 outs. Patrick Bailey steps to the plate. Bailey, it's been a struggle, hitting just .173, no home runs, 2 runs batted in. Can he come through here? Runner on third with 2 outs. Nope, 26 is a 13. Freeland strikes out Bailey to end the inning. On to the third inning, still 0-0. Nick Martini will lead off for the Rockies. .225 average, 1 home run. 22's an 8, and that's going to be enough for a base hit. So the Rockies, their third hit, had a hit in each inning so far. It's Alan Trejo, .175 average, had just 40 at-bats in 2025. 35 is a 13. Verlander strikes out Trejo. Back to the top of the order. Brenton Doyle got this game started with a single. 34 is a 31. Shallow fly ball to center, but Matos got a good jump on it, and he will run in and make the catch. 2 away. There's Jordan Beck. Struck out his first time up. 45 is a 14. And Verlander does not have the Z, so that is ball 4. Beck walks to put runners on first and second. Michael Tolia struck out his first time up. 54 is a 32. Fly ball to right. No problem for Mike Yastrzemski. That'll end the top of the third. So the Rockies have had a hit in each inning so far, unable to do anything with it. It's still 0-0. Christian Koss will lead off the bottom of the third for the Giants. Koss, a team worst .095 average. He hasn't played a whole lot. 2 hits in 21 at-bats, no homers, no runs batted in. 44 is an 8. Freeland's a 5, and he's a lefty. Koss -2. Makes him a 7, but with an 8, that will be a base hit for Christian Koss. Leadoff runner aboard for the Giants. Back to Elliot Ramos at the top of the order, who is 0 for 1. 45 is a 14. Freeland's got the Z. Ball 1, ball 2. 22 is a 7. And that's going to be hit into right field. That's a base hit. Christian Koss goes from first to third. Giants are in business here. Runners at the corners, nobody out. The heart of the order coming to the plate. And here's Willy Adames, struck out his first time up. 13 runs batted in so far this season. 33 is a 5. And that is a deep drive to left, and it's back, and it's deep, and it's gone. Willy Adames with a 3-run home run to put the Giants up 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. Willy Adames' 6th home run of the season, tying him with Matt Chapman for the team lead. Adames hit 30 home runs in 2025, the first San Francisco player to do so since Barry Bonds in 2004. So he's off to a good start to repeat that here on the tabletop. Okay, 3 runs are in, nobody's out. And now here's Wilmer Flores, reached base on an error, first time up. 44 is an 8. 5 and -2 is 7, but 7 on an 8 is going to be another hit for the Giants. Wilmer Flores. Giants already now have 5 hits. Nobody out. Runner on first for Matt Chapman. He struck out his first time up. 13-14. Ball 1. Ball 2. 16-28. This involves the shortstop Trejo. He's got a rating of 7. Second roll's a 25. Flores, let's just see. He is slow, so all right. Ground ball to Trejo. He goes and gets the lead runner, throws to second to Farmer, and that's all they'll get. Fielder's choice, leadoff runner retired. And that's the first out of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski. He doubled his first time up. 21-30. Fly ball to left, routine. Caught by Beck, 2 away. Now Luis Matos, who's 0 for 1. 51-14. Ball 1, ball 2. 66 is a 1. No modifier for Freeland. Matos with a drive to left. And it's back. It's deep. It's gone. A 2-run homer from Matos. And the Giants now lead 5-0. Matos with his 3rd home run of the season. 5-0 Giants. Here's David Villar, who's 0 for 1. 43's a 29. Hit back to the pitcher. Freeland has it. Tosses over to first to finally end the inning. But home runs by Adames and Matos. 5-0 Giants. Verlander comes back, takes the hill for the top of the 4th. He's facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters. And with Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 1. And Goodman, let's just see, 11's a 4. 6 minus 2, 8. 8 on a 4. Okay, no change. So hit down the left field line. Ramos chases it into the corner. Hunter Goodman has a leadoff double. 4th hit for the Rockies. Ryan McMahon comes to the plate. Struck out his first time up. Reroll that 1 die. 55's an 8. 6 and plus 1. 5 on an 8 is going to be hit up the middle. They're going to send Hunter Goodman because Hunter Goodman is not slow. He will score on the RBI single by McMahon, and that makes it 5-1 Giants. Okay, a double and a single. First time the Rockies have had 2 hits in an inning. They've got their first run. There's Mickey Moniak. He singled his first time up. Still nobody out. 16-28. This will involve the shortstop Adames. He has an 8 rating. Second roll is a 13. So ground ball to Adames. He goes to Koss at second, and they get the lead runner. Fielder's choice for the first out. Kyle Farmer's 0 for 1. 42 is a 13. Verlander with another strikeout. 2 away. Nick Martini has a base hit. 35 is a 13. Another strikeout for Justin Verlander. He gets out of the 4th, just giving up the 1 run. 5-1 Giants go into the bottom of the 4th. Patrick Bailey struck out his first time up. This time, though, 15's a 9. Freeland's a 5. Bailey minus 3's 8 on a 9. Unfortunately, not going to do it for Bailey. That is going to be popped up, middle infield, taken by Farmer, 1 away. There's Christian Koss. He singled his first time up. This time, makes contact, sends it into center field, but Brendan Doyle catches it on the fly, 2 outs. Elliot Ramos is 1 for 2. 31's a 14. He draws a 2-out walk. And that'll bring up Willy Adames. 3-run homer the last time he was up. He's 1 for 2 today. 21's a 13. Freeland strikes out Adames to end the inning. Go to the 5th. 9, 1, and 2 hitters for Colorado, starting with Alan Trejo. He struck out his first time up. 43 is a 29. Hit up the middle, but Verlander gets a glove on it, and he picks it up, throws over to first, 1 away. Back to the top of the order, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 2. 22 is an 8. 6 and a -4 is a 10, but 10 on an 8 is going to be Brenton Doyle's second hit of the day. Gotten a hit off of, at least one hit off of Verlander in every inning, I believe. So, runner on first with 1 out for Jordan Beck. He's struck out and walked. 64 is a 13. Verlander strikes out Beck for the second time. 2 away. Here's Michael Toglia. He is 0 for 2. 52 is a 27. This is hit to Matt Chapman at third. He's got it. Throws over to first to end the inning. Giants lead 5-1 going to the bottom of the 5th. All right. Looks like this will be Kyle Freeland's last inning. He'll be facing the 3, 4, 5 hitters. Here's Wimmer Flores, 1 for 2 as a single. 24 is 13. Freeland strikes out Flores. Chapman's 0 for 2. 34 is a 31. Fly ball to left center field. Beck and Doyle converge on it. Doyle calls for it. He's got it for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski's 1 for 2 with a double. 64 is a 13. Freeland strikes out Yastrzemski, a rare 1-2-3 inning. Is that the first one of the game? It might have been. First one by the Giants, and we said the Rockies have a hit in every inning. So, yep, first 1-2-3 frame we've had. So we go to the 6th, still 5-1 Giants. Verlander is rated for 22 hitters. 19, this is 22. So, all right, so Verlander can pitch this inning. He'll come back out for the 6th. And he actually went 6 1/3 in real life in this game, but see if he can make it through the 6th here. He'll be facing the 4, 5, 6 hitters, beginning with Hunter Goodman. Goodman's 1 for 2 with a double. 32 is a 26. Bouncer right side, fielded by Koss second. Throws to first, 1 away. There's Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. Had an RBI single in the 4th for the Rockies' only run. 56 is a 34. There's a Y. Verlander strikes out McMahon, 2 away. Mickey Moniak, he is 1 for 2. 46 is a 13, and Verlander with another strikeout. And that will probably be it for Verlander. And if that's his final inning, his final line will be 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 9 strikeouts. So another excellent start for Verlander. He's in line to win this one if the Giants bullpen can do the job. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. Colorado will make a change. Let's see. Angel Chavilli Shiviyi is the new pitcher. 1-5, a 7.06 ERA in 2025, 43 appearances. And he will see if he can get the Rockies through the bottom of the sixth. Luis Matos to lead things off. He is 1 for 2 and had a 2-run homer the last time he was up. 32 is a 26 ground ball right at Kyle Farmer. The second baseman has it, throws over to first, 1 out. David Villar, 0 for 2 today, has lowered his average to 400 on the season. Came in 4 for 8, now 4 for 10. And Villar hits this one hard. And the pitcher has an L, so we need to check this. He's a 1. He's a righty. Villar's -4. -4 is 5. So, all right, no change. So the 6 is going to be Villar crushing a ball into the left center field gap. It's going to hit the fence, not go over, back into play. And Villar is going to make his way to second base with a 1-out double. Here's Patrick Bailey. He is 0 for 2. 22's an 8. And that will be a base hit. And David Villar, he's not slow. He will score from second base. 6-1 Giants. Patrick Bailey with an RBI single. Christian Koss steps in, 1 for 2 today. 24 is a 13. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put the pitcher in. There we go. All right, so Koss, we just said struck out. All right, nope, still just 2 outs. 2 outs, runner on first, Elliot Ramos. It's 1 for 2 with a walk. 42's the 13. Chevy strikes out Ramos and just gives up the 1 run. But the Giants do get back to a 5-run lead. It is 6-1 as we go to the 7th after the Patrick Bailey RBI single. So Verlander, his day is done. See if the bullpen can hold on. Next up in the bullpen, first up in the bullpen, Camilo Doval. Doval in 2025, 3.58 ERA, 4-3 record, 16 saves. In the replay, he is 0-2, a 2.81 ERA. This is his 18th appearance. Team high 3 saves, 16 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 6 walks, and 20 strikeouts. So Doval takes over here in the 7th. He will face Kyle Farmer, 7, 8, 9 hitters. Farmer's 0 for 2. 14's a 30. Lifts the fly ball to the left. No problem for Ramos. 1 out. Nick Martini's 1 for 2. 22's an 8. Doval's a 12. Martini's -1. 13 on an 8. Not a hit. It is a fly ball to center. Matos has it for the 2nd out. Alan Trejo's 0 for 2. 14's a 30. Another fly ball to left. Also caught by Ramos. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for the Giants. Doval comes in, does his job in relief, and we go now to the bottom of the 7th. Next pitcher for Colorado is Scott Alexander. He is a future Giant. He'll be playing for the Giants later this season. Left-hander who went 1-1 with a 6.11 ERA and 21 appearances. So Alexander will be facing the 2-3-4 hitters with Willy Adames, Adames has struck out twice, but does have the 3-run home run back in the 3rd inning. 22 is an 8. Alexander is a 3 and a lefty. -4 for Adames, but 7 on an 8. That's going to be a base hit for Willy Adames, his 2nd of the day. Comes Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 3. 24 is a 13. Alexander has an R, so not a strikeout. It is going to be a pop-up to short. Trejo has it for the first out. Here's Matt Chapman. 31's a 14. Alexander has a W for whatever it's worth. Chapman's going to draw the walk, and now we have runners on first and second with 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski's 1 for 3 with a double. 25's a 9. Whew. Now, Alexander has just the 3 rating as a pitcher. Mike Yastrzemski against left-handers, -17. So we're looking at a 20 on a 9, and what almost a sure hit is going to become an out, an infield pop-up, caught by the shortstop Trejo for the 2nd out. So, still runners first and second, 2 outs. Here's Luis Matos, 1 for 3, 2-run homer in the 3rd. 56 is a 34. Another infield pop-up, left side. This one's taken by the 3rd baseman, McMahon. He's got it, and that'll end the 7th inning. Go to the 8th. Giants still up 6-1. Duvall gives way to Tyler Rogers. Rogers, 4 and 6, a 1.98 ERA in 2025. In the replay, a 2-0 record, a 1.53 earned run average. This will be his 18th appearance. He's got 1 save, 17 and 2/3 innings, 10 hits, 3 runs, all earned, just 1 walk, and 20 strikeouts. Rogers will be facing the top of the order, with Brenton Doyle, who is 2 for 3. He's got 2 of the Rockies' 6 hits. 32 is a 26, ground ball at the second baseman, Koss. He's got it, flips to first, 1 out. Jordan Beck's 0 for 2 with a walk. 31's a 14. Rogers has the double Z, so that's going to be ball 1, ball 2. And 14's a 30, so fly ball left, caught by Ramos, 2 away. Michael Tolia's 0 for 3. 42's a 13. Rogers strikes out Tolia. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Giant bullpen. On to the bottom of the 8th. Next up for the Rockies, Zach Agnos. 1 and 3, a 6.61 ERA in 2025. So the right-hander facing the Giants' 7, 8, and 9 hitters, beginning with David Villar. He's 1 for 3 with a double. 62 is a 13. Agnos strikes out Villar. Here's Patrick Bailey, 1 for 3, an RBI single in the 6th inning. 25 is a 9. Agnos is a 2 and a right-hander, -1. It's going to be a 3. 3 on a 9. Patrick Bailey has his 2nd hit of the game. 10th hit overall for the Giants. So runner on, 1 out. Here's Christian Koss. He's 1 for 3. 12 is a 25. You know what that means. Ground ball to Farmer, to Trejo, to Tolia. Double play. Nothing for the Giants in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the 9th. The Rockies down to the last 3 outs. Giants. Next pitcher is Randy Rodriguez. 3 and 5, a 1.78 ERA in 2025. and he has been excellent out of the bullpen. No wins, no losses, but a 1.42 ERA. This will be his 13th appearance. He's got one save, 12 and 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 13 strikeouts. He is facing the Rockies 4, 5, and 6 hitters here in the top of the ninth. Hunter Goodman, he is 1 for 3 with a double. So Rodriguez's pitch. 43 is a 29. Hit back to the pitcher. Rodriguez runs in front of the mound, picks it up, throws to first, 1 away. Ryan McMahon's 1 for 3, an RBI single back in the fourth, the Rockies' only run. 53 is a 19. Hit to Matt Chapman. He fields it cleanly, but his throw to first is in the dirt. VR can't dig it out. That'll be an E5 on Matt Chapman. So Rockies have a base runner with 1 out. It's Mickey Moniak, who's 1 for 3. 62 is a 13. Moniak strikes out for the second straight appearance. And the Rockies are down to their last out. Kyle Farmer, he is 0 for 3. 23 is a 12, and this is a ground ball hit right at the first baseman, VR. He's got it. He takes it himself, tags first, and that's the ball game. Final score, your San Francisco Giants 6, the Colorado Rockies 1. Giants edging closer back to 500 as they win their third in a row, and they are now 15 and 17 here after our May 1st game. The Giants 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, 6 runners left on base. Rockies 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error, 6 runners left on base. Of the Giants' 10 hits, Willie Adames and Patrick Bailey both had 2-hit games. Adames with a 3-run homer. Luis Matos hit a 2-run homer. Giants also had doubles by Yastrzemski and VR. The other run was driven in by Patrick Bailey. Justin Verlander, he will win for the second time, and they will improve to 2 and 3. 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, and then 3 innings of scoreless relief by Duvall, Rogers, and Rodriguez. For the Rockies, 6 hits. Brenton Doyle was the only Rocky with 2 hits in the game. Hunter Goodman was the only Rocky with an extra base hit. He had a double. He then scored on a single by Ryan McMahon. Kyle Freeland will take the loss. 5 innings, 6 hits, gave up 5 runs, all of them earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Angel Chavigny came in, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks and 2 strikeouts. Scott Alexander and Zach Agnos both pitched scoreless innings. So there you have it. Giants beat the Rockies. I think now after this is maybe our 6th YouTube game. The Giants lost the first 3. I think they've now won the last 3. So now 3 and 3 on the channel after a rough start. So well, that'll be all from Oracle Park here today. Thank you for joining me for this one. And we'll probably be back next weekend with the next game. If you want to find out what happened in the rest of this series, head over to rogersportsgames.com and you can get the results of this series, see the box scores, the stats, and more cumulative stats and all that. We'll have that on the website. You can always head there to see the status of this project. I only probably play 1 game a week on YouTube, but I'm playing the other games on my tabletop and putting the results on the website. So if you want to see how the Giants are doing in the meantime before the next YouTube game, rogersportsgames.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe for more.